Okay, I'm back, and I want to talk about the fix for the Kingsford Steakager. I was unable to do the fix because there's two screws, one here, one there. Okay, this screw is stripped, so I was unable to reposition the unit. And then when I reposition the unit, I'm still wondering how I would have been able to screw the unit back in since the holes, are moved around. I mean, I don't know. They just said it's on the instructions, it's two simple screws you have to remove, and then you will be able to reposition. Well, one, I couldn't reposition the fan unit so that it is supposed to put heat on this back panel here. It's supposed to put heat on that back panel so that it didn't frost. So basically, this machine is shipping with a major defect. So not only does it build up frost, and when it builds up frost, it cannot maintain the temperature of between 34 and 39. So that's the main issue. I really can't right now tell anyone to get this machine. It's only been a week in my home, and I've basically already ruined a $100 piece of meat using this machine because it doesn't work. So please, at this point, until they come up with a better solution or they fix it in shop before they ship this unit to you, the fan issue, I cannot recommend this unit because it doesn't work. Okay, it's a major defect. They know what the issue is, and they still shipped the unit out and did not inform the public that it had this major defect of frost buildup in the inside of the unit and that it could not maintain temperature. On top of that, the unit started to smell like it was burning. So I don't know what that was. My wife was like upstairs and she was like, "What is that burning smell?" And I was like, "What you mean, a burning smell?" So I, sniffing around the house and, felt it was stronger in my basement where the Steakager is. So I came downstairs and, I hooked it up to Wi-Fi, but I didn't really think that the unit, wouldn't maintain temperature. It started out so well when I plugged it up. It didn't start malfunctioning until I put the actual piece of beef in the unit. Then it just started making ice crystals, and the temperature just started going up and up and up and up. And so then I woke up early in the morning, sent an email. And to me, they sent me back out. It was very quick with a response, but I still had to call customer service again, literally on the phone, and tell them, "Hey, this thing smells like it's burning. I can't do your fix you're telling me about. For one, I don't know how I'm supposed to release the two screws. And once I release the two screws, how am I supposed to put them back in? Since I've just moved the unit, does only one screw go back in and not the other screw? So it's lopsided, so, I really have issues with this. I cannot tell people to go out and spend $600 on a device that has a major defect. Now, say I got it for $399 because I pre-ordered it, but still, now they're selling it for $600, and I cannot recommend right now you go and buy this with this major defect. Please, at this point, until I get some type of response from them, because I basically had to call, stop sending emails and say, either give me a refund, please, or send me a new unit. And they said, well, it takes 24 to 48 hours, but a representative will call you. I haven't got a call back yet, but I'm going to wait till, not the weekend, and wait 2 days, I'm going to wait till Tuesday, because you only have a 30-day window where you can actually get a refund. So they got me on record calling, asking for either a refund or a new unit. I told them whichever easier to them, because I do not feel confident in the Steakager for the fact that this unit started smelling like it was burning and had my whole house, smelling like that. And it wasn't until my wife had said that I had come downstairs to say the only thing different is that I put a piece of meat in a Steakager, And so as you can see, these are all the tools I have here, because I'm trying to unscrew the last screw that they say I need to do, but it's stripped. Whatever they did to put it in, it will not turn to come out. And that's, to me, like, I'm having all kinds of issues with this unit. So, like I said, this is Mr. Noir 14. I've only had this thing for a week, and it has just been a real problem. And then for it to ship with a major defect, I can't tell people to go out and buy this thing right now, because if you're in there and you're repositioning the fan and you were able to get the screws out, I'm wondering how you can, reposition it and put it back in. Are you drilling holes in it? The article that they gave me, they actually have a PDF with the instructions. Didn't say that. Said it's easy. It's 2 simple screws. In the picture, the screws are even wrong. The screws are actually inside the unit and not outside where you can see a little screw. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm just flustered, really, at the whole process. The emails, like I said, the first email, they was quick to respond to me. I sent some other emails. They haven't responded to me. Then I had to call and actually file a complaint, say, hey, you need to either get me a new one out here, or, like I said, or, give me a refund, because I'm within the 30-day window. So I don't know. I'm really, really frustrated and disappointed at this unit, but I'm more disappointed in the simple fact that I ruined a $100 piece of meat fooling with this thing. I don't trust it. I don't know, how it is, if it's bacteria, if anything on this thing was working properly, to be honest. So this is my review. This is Mr. Noir 14 with the Kingsford new Steakager. Like I said, I cannot tell anyone to get this unit. Please avoid at all costs, especially for $600, until they say they have a fix. But again, I can't try to fix because the screw is stripped, so I can't tell you if that's the fix. All I can tell you is that it's a major defect in shipping. Please stay away. I don't know how other units are behaving, but I can only tell you about mine. Maybe mine the only one that shipped like that, and that's why it's stripped, and that's why it doesn't work. Maybe the other fans are positioned and blowing towards, the actual unit. But this is Mr. Noir 14. Hope you enjoyed the review of the Kingsford Steakager. I'm out. Peace. God bless.